Koala comes to Dickinson County this Saturday. No, not the cute animal, but kites over Awesome Lake Antoine. Barbara Kramer joins us this morning via Zoom to tell us about the event that's now in its 5th year in Iron Mountain. Barb?
We are returning. We did have to cancel 2 years ago because of lack of ice. But last year we held the event in spite of the fact that there was no wind. And people seem to have a good time, but this year we're planning a little bit more extensively to provide mini events for the children so that if in case there is no wind or too much wind, they have something else to do.
Obviously, people are coming to see the great spectacle of kites flying high in the sky, but what are the mini events you're holding this year?
Well, we've got a photo booth and for, sticking your face in there and getting your own pictures. And we have a bubble zone. So we're going to be doing blow bubbles, the big loops and ropes. And we're also going to do a tic-tac-toe in the snow and a yard Jenga community kite mural. We're going to try to get the community to paint a mural on a kite, and so that we can use it as advertising for the future and kind of a commemorative of the event. Windless target games. We're going to have a frisbee toss and also a snow painting so the kids can spray or drip colored water on snow. We're going to have a snowshoe route. It's going to be short, but it's just going to be someplace where people can actually practice, because next week is Stomp the Snow in Dickinson County. And so they can practice on their snowshoe loop. And also we're going to be throwing snowballs, but they're going to be the fake snowballs. We don't want anybody to get hurt.
And what can we expect kite-wise this year, Barb?
We have 30 professional kite flyers coming in this year. Last year we had maybe 25. So it's growing a little bit. It's by invitation only. We work with the Wisconsin Kiters Club very closely, and they do all the coordinating, and they make it a club-sanctioned event. So they have actual, whatever their routine is to make sure that they get their points or whatever it is for their flies. Like I said, we're hoping for good weather, and we will have the professional kites again. We'll have a kite vendor on site. They're about 66 kites. We're going to have a bus in from Bay College to the lake, and that starts at 10:30 and runs continually until 3:30. So people can come a little bit before the event, which starts at 11, and stay a little bit after the event if they need to, and the event ends at 3.
For people coming, do they need to take the shuttle, or can they park at the park?
Park at the park, but parking is limited. And if it's good flying weather, we anticipate about between 2,000 and 3,000 people. So the incentive for them to ride the bus is that we are offering a raffle for just bus riders. That's just a small, gift basket. But if they ride the bus, they can enter into that drawing.
This is a free event, but there are other raffles people can purchase tickets for, correct?
Our big raffle is going to be a Trek Marlin 4 Generation 3 mountain bike, and we are selling raffle tickets for that. Besides the bike, there's a 7-day Mackinac Island all-access family pass, and these are combined, obviously. We didn't do these all separately. We have a huge gift basket from 41 Lumber, and I know you have those stores up there, and a fire blanket, which is something people can use for their camping. It's to suppress fires, and it's a safety item. And we're also giving away some monster kites, some 11-footers and some 5-footers, and Queen City Running Company is giving us $200 gift certificate. There's a one-night stay at Pine Mountain Resort, and there's a couple of other gift certificates besides. And we're looking forward to entertaining people and promoting the event more so, because our goal, although we don't charge for admission, donations are always welcome, and we are looking for this event to help fund our Everyone Plays Accessible Playground.
Tell us a little bit about that effort. Where are you in the process in that project?
Sure. We finished phase 1 at the end of September this year. We raised $225,000, and it's a completely accessible play area for people with disabilities or mobility limitations. And this year we installed the We Go Round, the We Swing, which was funded by the Dana and Christopher Reeves Foundation. And so an accessible swing, it's kind of a body swing. You just sit in it. It's got a hard frame and you lay down in it and you can watch the stars as you swing and then we made it all accessible all the way to the beach house. So we cut a path across the lawn and made that accessible. And we worked with ADA on that as well. And then this year we're going to finish up the project. So we're in the process of raising another $150,000. And you know that in Marquette, you have your beautiful accessible play area on the lake, on Lake Superior. And it's much larger, obviously, than ours is, but our space would only allow for about a $400,000 investment. But we are doing everything we can to make it a sensory play area. There's musical chimes and, different things to touch and feel, and kaleidoscopes and all sensory objects, and also accessible equipment so that kids can get on with a wheelchair. And the whole base of it, of course, is all done in accessible flooring, but it's actually artificial turf, which is one of the acceptable ADA, I guess you could call it, just the base so that kids can get on there, parents, adults like me, getting a little older, moving a little slower.
Is there anything else you'd like to add this morning, Barb?
There is a drive-through route, although we kind of would encourage people to get out and walk around and enjoy the day. It's going to be kind of nice that day. And it's a family event. The Wisconsin Kiters Club will only come in to an area if the event is free. So, we have to fund their transportation, their hotel stays, their food. That's what they ask us to do. And so that's what our fundraising entails, is working toward getting funds for that. And then maybe a little extra to help fund other projects that we are reinvesting in the lake. And by the way, Lake Antoine Park Partners was founded in 2017. And our first major project started in 2019, which was rebuilding the beach. And since that time, we've invested over $615,000 of funds, grants, raised money, donations ourselves in the park.
That's incredible. Thank you, Barb. Kites Over Awesome Lake Antoine is this coming Saturday, January 10th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Central. Volunteers are still needed for the event. You can message Barb on Facebook or give her a call at 906-396-3116 to sign up. Stay with us and we'll be right back after the break.